Imagine a vast armada slicing through the gray expanse of the South China Sea, its steel hulls bristling with rockets and drones, silently ready to assert control over one of the world's busiest trade routes. In the blink of an eye, Asia's naval map is being redrawn, not by one, but by multiple nations racing to redefine maritime power for the 21st century. Welcome to the age of Asia's new super naval fleets. Introduction. Asia is undergoing a seismic shift in maritime power. For decades, Western navies, led by the United States, dominated the seas. But today, multiple Asian states are rapidly building naval fleets capable of projecting force far beyond their coastlines. Their strategies extend from defending littoral waters to operating across oceans. As technology, shipbuilding capacity, and strategic ambition converge, three regional powers in particular stand out: China, India, and Japan, with major developments also in Indonesia, the Philippines, and South Korea. Collectively, their rise marks the birth of Asia's new superpower naval fleets. This article unpacks how they emerged, what they are building, and why the maritime balance of power is shifting beneath the waves. China, the People's Liberation Army Navy, surges ahead. Strategic ambition. Under leadership aligned with President Xi Jinping, China launched a determined campaign to build a navy that could operate globally, ending the era in which it was primarily a coastal force. Fleet expansion and capabilities. By 2025, China's Navy is reported to have over 700 vessels in service, more than Russia and India combined. The launch of the aircraft carrier Fujian with electromagnetic catapult marks a major leap for power projection. AP News. The PLNA is now able to deploy carrier groups and surface warship flotillas far from its shores, past the first island chain and into the Pacific. The Diplomat. New doctrine and logistics. China's transformation from a green water to blue water navy is underpinned by logistics bases, supply ships, and overseas deployments. Its maritime militia and coast guard also integrate into its naval strategy. Air Power Asia. Strategic implications. The scale of expansion complicates efforts by other navies to maintain maritime dominance in the region. Analysts now regard China as the only nation both with intent and resources to challenge U.S. maritime influence. India, rising blue water aspirations. Strategic drivers. India has large maritime interests, from the Indian Ocean to the Malacca Strait. Recognizing China's expanding reach, New Delhi has committed to building a navy that can operate far from its shores. The Times of India. Fleet ambitions. By 2035, India aims to field over 200 warships and submarines. This reflects an aggressive push toward true blue water capability. The Times of India. Modernization and force structure. The Indian Navy has invested in aircraft carriers, advanced destroyers, nuclear-powered submarines, and fleet support vessels. This growth positions India as a long-term competitor in the region. Strategic implications. India's rise acts as a counterweight to China's maritime dominance, creating a potential maritime balance in the Indo-Pacific. It also strengthens alliances such as the Quad with the US, Japan, and Australia. Japan and South Korea. Modernization of the maritime edge. Japan's carrier leap. Japan is converting Izumo-class helicopter carriers into full flight decks capable of operating F-35B fighters. This signals a shift from purely defensive naval posture to projection of power. South Korea's fleet evolution. The Republic of Korea Navy, ROCNN, is actively strengthening its destroyer and submarine fleet for operations beyond the Korean Peninsula.